New York City. The issue begins with Tony Stark conning a pass to get Wolverine into Quintine Quire's 17th birthday party, where the theme is all superhero costumes. Donning a Magneto helmet, Logan enters the party undetected. While inside, he sees Evan. Seconds later, he notices ID. Storm walks by, but this time, Logan detects a very familiar scent. He grabs the imposter, who shapeshifts back into her true self. With ease, Mystique escapes Wolverine's grasp. She then tells her saber-toothed costumed lackeys to attack. They all converge on Wolverine, but at the end, even without his healing factor, Logan still can hold his own. After a pep talk from Mystique, Quintine Quire approaches a weathered headmaster of the Jean Grey School. He states, "You ruined my life." Unfazed, Logan pleads to Quire to return to the school. But all that did was further angered the Omega level teen telepath. Quire takes control of all of the guests, and they began to throw punch after punch at Logan. After Quire had made his points, he states, "Now get the hell out of my club." What's going on, guys? Welcome to Comic Island! My name is Joey, and today we are reviewing and recapping Wolverine and the X-Men issue 9. So I found a few things that I enjoyed about this issue, but unfortunately there were a few more things that I didn't enjoy. So let's start this review on a positive note. I love the Tony Stark cameo. Even though he was in it just at the beginning, I still really enjoyed it. His cameo also reinforced that Logan is still in good terms with the Avengers. I honestly lost track of his membership with them. At one point, he is a primary member, and then he quits, and then he's X-Force, and then now he's a headmaster for the Jean Grey School. Man, Wolverine is just everywhere. Alright, so the next point that I really enjoyed was a scene where Wolverine is about to enter the club and the bouncers dressed like Sabretooth were pretty much just trashing on Logan, saying stuff like, "Word on the street that he is powerless and weak." And then we get a guy dressed like Maggot. Holy cow, this X-Men gave me such a nostalgia feel. Even though he was not a very popular character, I actually really missed him. So even though the main stars of this issue is Quintine Quire and Wolverine, I actually really enjoyed the Sabretooth costumed lackeys so much more. Alright, so that's where my enjoyment ended. Issue 9 felt like a filler. There isn't a story behind this, except the fact that Quire has now used his billions of dollars and has somehow entered the Hellfire Club. The good part is that we get an awesome battle between the Sabretooth costumed bouncers and Wolverine. So instead of going over all the minor problems I had with this issue, I'll just touch base on a couple of them. The biggest reason why I picked up Wolverine and the X-Men is not for its main protagonist. I would argue that the main guy in this issue series would be Quintine Quire. Obviously, this issue series is meant to highlight Logan's life as a headmaster and portray him in a more tamed environment. But is that the reason why we love Wolverine? I like my Wolverine as a badass anti-hero portrayed in his current issue series in The Death of Wolverine, or when he is part of X-Force, which is a very rated R comic series due to all the violence. That being said, the reason why I read Wolverine and the X-Men is to get to know the students' evolution into full-fledged X-Men. I really bond with Brew, and I love Kid Gladiator. But then we don't get to see them much, so the only thing I found interesting is Evan's growing depression that he would one day be Apocalypse once again. Or I would have loved to see Quintine Quire grow up to be a straight up hero that would one day take down Evan if he would ever turn evil. Okay, so now that we have got that out of the way, let's discuss the second issue I'm having with this issue series ever since Quintine Quire left the school. Let's rewind back when the school first opened. Quintine Quire was in the Avengers' custody due to his terrorist actions. Captain America wanted to lock up Quire for the rest of his life, but Wolverine convinced him to allow Quire to learn how to be a hero in the Jean Grey School under the tutelage of Logan and the other X-Men. I can't remember word for word, but I do remember that Cap told Logan that if he can't contain an Omega level mutant, then the Avengers would come in and take Quire away and shove him in a hole for the rest of his life. So Quire has left the school, but no matter how rich he is, where is Captain America and where are the Avengers? Well, Tony Stark knows that Quire is out of the school, so that would mean that the Avengers would have this bit of information as well. Anyways, that's just my opinion on this issue series. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. So thank you so much for watching my review of Wolverine and the X-Men issue 9. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time in Wolverine and the X-Men issue 10.